Well, Happy New Year, everybody. So glad that you've connected with me today. I'm going to be talking about why people never achieve their New Year's resolution. So I'm so excited that you joined me. I'm going to get to that in just a little bit. But if you're joining me, hey, just give me a shout out, thumbs up, tell me where you're from. And as I'm talking about this subject, if you want to just post down below what you learned. And if you're watching by replay, hey, please just hit hashtag replay. If you have any questions for me, post them down below. I always answer all the questions on my live broadcast meetings. So as we go into this, I'm just getting ready. As you see, I'm kind of shined up. I'm getting ready to take my wife out on a date tonight. And we're going to just have an exciting time. We're going to go and we're going to experience a VIP experience at the movie theaters. We're going to watch the new Star Wars movie, but there's a special place where you have recliners and they come and they serve you like 5-star dinners. And we're just going to have a great time together, enjoying one another. So before I leave, I just wanted to share this with you. You know, so many people, as they begin to start this new year, start this new decade, a lot of people, they're going to be setting New Year's resolutions. As a matter of fact, 95% of people in the world set New Year's resolutions. However, it's something like 82% will never even take the first step in the direction that they need to go to achieve that resolution that they say that they're going to achieve. And something like 47% will never carry out the New Year's resolution past February. So the question is, why is that? Why do so many people set these resolutions but never achieve them? Well, the first thing is that whenever you tell yourself you're going to do something and you don't do it, you lose integrity. Now, I know that may hit you. What? Integrity? You see, you lose integrity not with somebody else, but you lose integrity with yourself. Now, you see, integrity produces confidence. When you do what you say you're going to do to somebody else, you promise somebody else you're going to do something, and you do it, what happens to that other person? They say, wow, this person is a person of integrity. Keith Johnson is a person of integrity. He says he's going to do it, and he does it, even if it's to his own hurt. That's how you gain integrity. And when I gain integrity with somebody, guess what that produces within them? It produces a confidence in me, right? Well, in the same way, when you start off your year and you make a New Year's resolution, you're not promising me, you're not promising your spouse, you're not promising your parents. You are making a promise to yourself that you are going to do something. Now, if you don't do it, guess what happens to your own self-integrity? Right. You damage your self-integrity and you stop trusting in yourself. You lose confidence in yourself, because in the same way, if I tell somebody I'm going to do something, I don't do it, they say, wow, he lacks integrity. I can't trust him. I can't believe in him. I don't have any confidence in him because he told me he was going to do something and he didn't do it. And that you're doing the same thing to yourself. When you don't do what you promise yourself to do, this is the year I'm going to eat right. This is the year I'm going to start exercising. This is the year I'm going to stop smoking, stop drinking. This is the year I'm going to change my finances. You start telling yourself, this is what I'm going to do, making a resolution, a promise to yourself, and you don't even take the first step, or you quit by February, like 47% of people who make New Year's resolutions, what's happening to you inside? What you don't realize is you're whittling away your own self-confidence. Now, confidence is needed to change your life because confidence produces persistence, and persistence will wear out the resistance. Because see, as you begin to develop a new habit, you're going to face resistance. Things are going to come against you. And you're going to need confidence to face those resistance, plow through all of those resistance that's going to come up against you in the first 30 days. And if you keep your confidence, you'll win. But watch, what most people do is they don't have enough confidence to break through that resistance, because over the years of telling yourself, you don't realize your confidence is not where it needs to be, because you've spent years and years lying to yourself, lacking integrity within yourself. Now you can't trust yourself because you keep promising and you don't come through. But see, I think the problem really stems, in this, is at the beginning, you didn't set a goal that was so outrageous, that was so huge, that it moved you. Because too many people are afraid to set really huge and audacious goals. That's what it is. You set goals that are too small, and they're like medium-sized goals, and so you're casual about pursuing those goals and those resolutions. And passivity creates poverty. Passivity doesn't empower you. It doesn't fuel you. It doesn't inspire you. That's why just mediocre goals, average goals, New Year's resolutions, they usually don't work because, first of all, they don't motivate you. It's not big enough. It's not a game changer in your life. You're aiming too low. See, what I want to propose to you is that maybe this year you need to supersize your goals. Maybe this year what you need to do is make your goals so big that, man, it hits you like, man, now if I achieve this is a game changer in my life. This is something that's going to turn my life around radically, not just casually, but radically. But see, most people don't believe. They don't believe in themselves. They don't think they're smart enough. They don't think they're enough. They don't think they have what it takes. And that's a lie. You do have what it takes to set an audacious goal that's bigger than you. And I love setting big goals for myself because I'm going to need God. I'm going to need God's help. And your goals should be so big, they just blow your mind away. That without God's help, you'll surely fail. So that's why I created Wealth Tribe. And in Wealth Tribe, most people, they're kind of setting physical goals. I want to get in better shape. I want to lose weight. They're setting all those kind of goals. So few people set goals financially. And that's because I think most people subconsciously, they think they're stuck. They think they can't change their financial situation. That's why I created Wealth Tribe. My friend, the greatest transfer of wealth is getting ready to move over the next 20 years. And I want to empower people to become God's next millionaire. I tell people every person should set a goal to become a millionaire. Not for the money, but for what you'll have to become to achieve it. That's right. See, the you that you are today, you're not enough to be able to achieve such a huge goal. See, you've got what it takes to maybe make $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year, which is middle class living. You got what it takes. You've proved that, but you don't have what it takes to make $1 million a year. And I want you to set a goal that's that big that you'll have to say, man, I'm going to have to become more. I'm going to have to study. I'm going to have to learn. I'm going to have to grow me. Because first, you can't grow your outer world till you grow your inner world. So that's why I developed Wealth Tribe. Wealth Tribe is all about giving you the tools, the coaching, and the community. Those three things. The tools, you're going to need tools. You're going to need tools that's going to help you identify the belief systems that's holding you back from setting such a goal. You're going to need tools, step-by-step process. Well, how do I do this? How do I make this happen? You don't understand. I'm in a huge amount of debt. That's okay. You just need some information. Everything you're lacking right now is just because you lack information somewhere in your life. So what you need to do, you see, you need to make an investment in yourself. If you want to grow your physiology and get in better shape, you need to invest money into eating the proper foods, investing the money into getting a personal trainer, invest the money to go down to the gym and pay $30, $40 a month for that. But in the same way, if you want to increase your income, if you want to increase your wealth, what do you got to do? You got to make an investment. You got to invest in your best asset, which is your mind. And you got to grow empires in your mind so you can grow empires in your life. That's why I created Wealth Tribe. Wealth Tribe is my online portal that has all my wealth trainings, all my confidence trainings, and all my leadership training all in one spot that you can go and get, and you can begin to grow yourself in those three key areas this year. Now, not only do we have the portal for the training, the education you need, we also provide the coaching. We just had an awesome coaching session yesterday with the Wealth Tribe group. And man, everybody raved about how powerful it was. Not only did we do teaching, but we gave people an opportunity to come online, share their struggles, share where they were stuck at. And I was able to coach one person after the next person. And when I was helping one person, I ended up helping other people, because it's pretty interesting that a lot of people have the same struggles, have the same problems. And so we come together and we have that training time, we have that coaching time, and then we spend time every month. We spend time in our round table where somebody brings a problem and we help you solve it. So I want to encourage you to jump on, and I want to encourage you to make a choice to become God's next millionaire, okay? And I want you to go check it out. So it's basically a program where I coach you. I become your coach. Now, my coaching fees are quite expensive. I charge $10,000 a month for one-on-one coaching. And so I realize most people cannot afford that. That's why I created Wealth Tribe. For $89 a month, you can get me as a coach. We come together in a group setting, and any problem you have, problems in ministry, problem in your finances, whatever it is, we had all kinds of things yesterday, people bringing up different issues. And any kind of struggle that you're having, you can get solutions to the problems that you're facing, because until you get solutions, you're stuck. You're like hitting a brick wall. So in Wealth Tribe, I challenge you, set a goal to become at least a millionaire. And really, you're going to find that in the next decade, millionaire status is going to be the new middle class. It's amazing how things are changing so fast. And so it's not an issue, do you want to be? You have to be if you're going to live any kind of halfway decent life, even a middle class life in your future. So I posted the link below, and I'll post it up above. Go over, click on Wealth Tribe, and become a part. I want to mentor you. I want to coach you over this next year. Give yourself 1 year. Invest in personal coaching. It's only $89 a month that you can invest in your mind for your future wealth. And here's what I know. People who are highly successful, they believe in themselves, therefore they invest in themselves. When I was at my lowest point in my mother-in-law's house, hardly had any money, I started spending more and more money on myself to grow my mind. My wife said, man, she said, yeah, you're making everybody else rich. And I said, no, honey, I'm making myself rich. Because I'm learning how to build wealth. I'm learning and detoxifying my mind from wrong data that people have taught me from childhood. My pastors, my teachers, my parents. I'm getting rid of all of that wrong belief system so I can build a right belief system that's going to change the trajectory of my life. And man, as I started to invest in myself, my wife saw it. My income started to rise. So here's what I want to say. If you want to double your income this year, the first thing you got to do is quadruple your learning. Okay? Especially about wealth and money and finances and success. All right? Everybody wants to double their income. Yes, I want to double my income. Yes. And you have to admit your life would be different if you could double your income this year. I want to tell you it's possible. I can show you in Wealth Tribe over the next 12 months that you can do this. You can do this. 2 clients I had this year went to $1 million. 2 clients. It was amazing. And it can happen to you. It's just a regular thing that happens. It can happen for you. But you got to have confidence. You got to believe that that it's possible, or else you won't invest in yourself. So to double your income, quadruple your learning about finances. Because let me tell you, if you just set a goal, I want to make more money this year, I'm going to tell you what, you'll be the same. You'll end the year the same. Nothing will change. But if you take time to make an investment and be strategic about building the millionaire inside of you first, right? Getting the right mindset first. When your mindset changes, your life will reset. And the next decade can be the best decade of your life.